Welcome to another episode of libGDX-Graph devlog. In this episode, I'll show you how to create an effect requested by one of the viewers, which is drawing an outline. There are many ways of adding an outline to a model, each with its advantages and disadvantages. The easiest and fastest one is using the whole outline. So what I have here is a simple shader drawing the diffuse texture on top of the model. So what I'll do here is add a new shader with a tag outline, and in it, so the way the whole outline works is basically you extrude each vertex of the model along the normal vector a little bit. What this creates is basically a shell outside of the model encompassing it completely, hence the name whole outline. However, if you draw it normally, you will be just drawing the outside shell rather than the model itself, because it will be covering every pixel of the actual model that would be been drawn inside of it. But what you do instead, you draw only the triangles or the faces that are on the inside of this whole, and not drawing the outside faces of the whole. So what I do here, first of all, I have to change the calling. So I call the front faces, so I draw only the back faces of each of this new whole extruded. And now what I'll do here is maybe create a new property here. I'll call it outline width with a default value of 0.01. So this is basically going to be how much I extrude each vertex along the normal vector. So I introduce the property here. I take the normal attribute in the world coordinates and I multiply them. So what I have is basically a tiny little vector of length 0.01 in this case, but this will be set from the application along the direction of the world, of the normal of each vertex. To that, I will take the position in the world, the vertex, in the world coordinates, and I add these two. So after adding these two, I set this as the world position of the whole. So let me get back to the pipeline here. So I have two shaders. One is responsible for drawing the actual model, and this one is responsible for drawing the outline. So in addition to that, I have to specify the color of the outline. Let's go with white for now. Okay, let's save it and let me run the application. So as you can see, I have this example application here, where I have two models, one running around the other, or well, trying in place, but I'm just spinning the camera around. So by default, the outline is turned off, so this model does not have the tag outline by when I click it. I add this tag to it, and then this model is going to render twice, once for the normal default color, so the diffuse texture, and second one for the outline shader. And in here I have a slider that allows me to modify the outline width property, and I can specify how thick the outline should be. I hope you find this useful. If you have any other questions about what kind of common shaders and how to achieve them in the libGDX-Graph, please leave the comment. Please also consider subscribing and liking the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.